Thank you for taking the time to watch the Ignite presentations on networks. These 4 presentations really stress the importance of networking and collaborating with the vast group of stakeholders that support autistic individuals across Canada. Now, I've been asked by CASDA to provide some reflections on these presentations as an autistic self-advocate. My name is Matthew Dever, and I'm an autistic parent of 5 kids, 3 of them who are also autistic, and we live in Ontario. Nothing about us without us. This is the mantra of the disability rights movement that many autistic self-advocates like myself believe in strongly, and it is good to see this acknowledgement in these presentations today. Engage Autistics in research. This helps to build the supports and accommodations that we need in income supports, earning exemptions, housing, and other supports that can increase our quality of life. Measuring outcomes is important to ensure that the supports that are being built actually meet the needs and are supporting autistics sufficiently. Training researchers in multidisciplinary programs. It's important that researchers come into contact with a wide and diverse spectrum of disciplines and ideas of all aspects of autism. Connect communities and bring all stakeholders together and openly share research. It's important to share these results and processes in larger events like conferences and the Autism Festival, and the ability to do things virtually opens up and makes this more accessible for the wider community of especially autistics, many of us who find virtually connecting much easier than physically being present, like this CASDA Summit. A tale of 2 provinces, or a tale as old as time, or at least Confederation. A big problem we have in Canada, and in the world of policy related to autism, is that there is very little research comparing results or outcomes of different approaches to early supports. We need to improve this so that we can compare and evaluate the benefits and outcomes of the supports for autistic children that governments fund. What we heard very clearly today, and what we have seen throughout the 10 provinces and 3 territories that make up Canada, is that policy and program differences yield different costs and benefits, but the results may be similar. Longer wait times for diagnosis means kids are older when they have access to the supports that they may need. And then there are varying policies and standards across Canada and no guaranteed equitable access to high quality supports. The importance of networking. Networking and collaborating allows us to build on the research to plan programs in new areas. It allows us to reuse programs and research in new places rather than constantly reinventing the wheel. Now, by connecting educational institutions, healthcare providers, and service agencies, we can close the gap between the research and the actual delivering of supports that can increase the quality of life of autistic individuals. And we need all stakeholders to strongly consider innovating or replicating programs by collaborating with a wider network. So to summarize this important part of the summit, we will make great gains at improving the quality of life of autistic individuals of all ages if we include autistics in the research, the development of policy and training, and if we build broad networks locally, provincially, and nationally so that we can collaborate on research and establish strong programs and supports with the mindset of improving autistic lives and that have strong measures of outcomes and data that can help develop good policies. And governments across Canada need to work together and collaborate and share their policies and work towards standards to provide equitable and adequate supports for autistic Canadians of all ages, regardless of which province or territory they live in. And I hope all these presentations have given you ideas to think through and act on, and it has been an honor to give this reflection today for the CASDA Summit attendees. And please enjoy the rest of the summit. There are many great presentations and keynote speakers that have much to share with us all. Thank you.